Michael is the official biographical film about pop sensation Michael Jackson. And is anyone sick of these films yet? Like these biopics about musicians? Like it's weirdly a genre all of its own, with its own tropes and story beats it usually follows. Like these movies were like big, like 2000s, and then I think people kind of got sick of them. And then Bo Rap came out, so they revived it. It started to die down a bit, and I was like, Michael's about to revive the honestly bland, boring version of these biopics, which those are my opinion on this. This is a very mediocre movie. Now, of course, saying this, I am probably going to upset many Michael Jackson fans who are saying that this is the best biopic ever, one of the best movies of the year, which I guess this movie's terrible, but it's definitely one of the worst music biopics I've seen. Mainly because this movie is boring, and it does the unforgivable sin, in my opinion, that no biopic should ever do. You made your subject boring. Michael Jackson is boring in this movie. I don't care about him. I don't care that he's abused by his dad, which I know sounds wrong, but he doesn't feel human in this. And that's an insult to the actor. Jafar Jackson, he does a very good job. He sounds like him. He moves like him. You can tell he did his homework, and he's putting in a lot of effort. But the script is giving him nothing to work with. Michael Jackson is written like an animatronic. Like, I don't connect to this. This doesn't feel real. I feel like I have seen SNL sketches with more human writing than this. And I guess we do have to go in, I think, to the question of, should this movie exist? Like, again, with most music biopics, typically you have some controversy, some bad things artists done in their lifetime. No artist, I think, has had worse allegations than Michael Jackson. Like, I don't know, it's like doing a biopic about Sean Combs. Like, okay, you want to celebrate this man who did a lot for the industry, but how would you tackle this horrific legacy he's left behind? Like, I don't think it's a shocking one that this movie doesn't even touch it. And guaranteed, there were legal issues that caused them to avoid this. But honestly, how would they have really done it though if they could? Like, do they defend him? Do they completely just dismiss the accusations? They probably would have, but this movie really shouldn't exist, period. This was a bad idea, I feel like. It's hard to really engage with someone like Michael Jackson without really looking very critically at his later years. And yeah, they're going to do a sequel, which is going to touch upon this stuff, but who wants this? Who wants to see a movie past when Michael Jackson's at his prime and he's being really weird with kids and is essentially accused of doing these horrific stuff, and your whole thing is, no guys, he was innocent. He was trying to save the kids. He's like Peter Pan, this Lost Boys. Like, no, you can tell that's what they're going with this movie. Like, there is, like, I swear, like, over more than 5 scenes where he's just in freaking hospitals helping kids with cancer. And it's very much, it feels manipulative. This whole movie feels very manipulative. This feels like a propaganda piece from the Jackson estate, because that's what this is. Jackson's own lawyer is producer on this movie. And it shows so much. This movie doesn't want you to look at Michael Jackson the person. It wants you to look at Michael Jackson the icon. And it doesn't work. This movie has no style. The only thing that has to get going for it is the songs. And that's not what a good movie should be. A good movie should have a good script, an interesting protagonist. Something this movie is sorely lacking in. So, really, I believe this is the worst music biopic, probably from a major studio, probably the past decade. Like, this is, I can't say this is All Eyes on Me type of terrible, but it comes close. It comes very close. And really, Michael Jackson biopic maybe could have worked, but you can't have his stay involved. Like, you just can't. Can't, like biopics that have worked, that are like this, like Better Man, Rocket Man, Straight Outta Compton, Deliver Me From Nowhere, Bleed Unknown, they have taken risks. They have chosen to engage with the artists, their legacy. They're good and they're bad. Or they've gone at it in a different direction by, making a musical. Which, ironically enough, there is a Michael Jackson musical, which I feel is more critical of him than this movie. Which I don't know, man. Like, who you think the movie would be more interested in being more analytical, but no, the very glossy pop show that's mainly meant to just play nostalgia is really a better analysis of an artist than this. Like, I know people like it. The songs are fun. Jafar Jackson's very good in it, but to call this a good movie is just ignoring a lot of issues. Because it would be one thing if this movie was, like, just completely terrible. Like, I would honestly prefer to watch All Eyes on Me over this. All Eyes on Me is horrendous. It is something you have to see to believe. It's so incompetent. And how it goes around the story, I remember it. This movie is bland. This movie is forgettable. This movie just feels like studio note after studio note after studio note. No passion. And that's worse, in my opinion. Like, I won't say I wouldn't not recommend this movie, but I would say if you're looking for a actual compelling story with actual good direction and something that's in any way actually intriguing and engaging, like, I would just suggest you watch Better Man, because you ain't gonna get it from this. And if this gets Best Picture nomination, the Academy will have made the worst decision they've ever made. You will make Emilia Perez's nomination actually look actually decent for once. So in all my thoughts on this movie, not terrible, but not good. It's not worth watching. You wanna hear the music? Freaking go on YouTube. Don't not give your money to the Jackson estate for this. It's not worth it.